This all comes down to good throttle control. Yeah. Because you'll dust that tire loose without any problem. Oh, depending on which bike you got. A little 300, they barely can do wheelies. Hell, they have to actually fucking clutch ups in first gear. Come on, man. I at least can get a power wheelie in first. That's actually my first accident on Vanessa here in Cyprus. No, I want to stay this way. Yeah, I'm not going on a dirt road. Oh no, fuck that. Actually, now seeing that, I'm like, I sure hope this doesn't become a dirt road. Damn, that would kind of suck. Because then I would have to head all the way back. Because, yeah. As good as my throttle control is, I cannot take a turn in the fucking dirt. Front end just slips right out. Like, there's, yeah, no traction for that type of shit. Oh. So I'm just chilling in second gear. If you're on a leader bike, you'd be in first gear. That's why I was mentioning throttle control. Big, big, big. You gotta spend all your time working on that, man. Have good throttle control, it doesn't fucking matter. You can ride any bike you want to ride. You can ride on any surface you want to ride. It doesn't matter. So many people right now, they're worrying about all kinds of other stuff, you know. Oh, I want this fucking bomb-ass fast bike, blah, 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 blah. It's got traction control, so, haha, I'm cool. Especially if it's a leader bike. So, 600's a lot shorter gearing. So, like right now, I'm just chilling in second gear right now at 30 miles an hour. You know, and I'm just below my power band too. Versus, you know, your leader bike, you know, you're gonna be chilling in first gear going at this speed. So yeah, you're going to fucking break that tire loose anytime you give it a little too much gas. Even if you have traction control, the thing is when you're going, you know, slow speeds like this, traction control, you know, it does work. It helps out a hell of a lot, but it won't protect you from an actual crash. It will protect the tire from slipping, but if you accidentally gave it too much throttle, it's going to break that tire loose, and literally it's going to be about a second and a half. So it takes about a half second in order for the traction control to really kick in and start managing and reduce the wheel spin. But like that's a half a second, and then from when it breaks loose to when the system takes full control and the bike stabilizes, it's gonna take like a second and a half, maybe 2 seconds. In that time frame, you're fucked. It literally only takes 1 second to be going from standing up to down on the ground rolling. So, you know, even if you got your traction control, you gotta focus on your throttle control. Traction control is all great and gushy, but it's do not rely on it. Do not. Just I would, you know, yeah, if you're a new rider, you know, leave it on there. Just leave it on there and then know that it's there, but don't rely on it. Seriously. As soon as you start relying on a specific feature on your motorcycle, then you're more than likely going to fuck up somehow. Because be like, oh yeah, I got traction control, I'm gonna go, you know, just open it up. But you know, you're gonna step out. The back end is just gonna slide out. No matter what the traction control does, it's not gonna be able to, you know, recorrect the tire sliding. It will be able to, it can fix a spin, but not a slide. That's it. It can assist in a slide in the fact that once it, you know, slows the tire down, the tire is supposedly gonna actually grab the ground and you'll launch off. But guess what? You launch. You literally fucking launch. When the motorcycle tire grabs, it launches. That's what happens on a high side. The tire starts to slip a little bit. They come off the throttle to compensate, try and get it to you know, slide a little less. But as soon as it grabs, it just goes whoop, and you are off that bike in a half a second. Like, that's all it takes. It's so fucking fast to do it. My first accident, I looped it. I was at a light. I was a brand new rider. It was my second day of actually owning a motorcycle, which was still here, Vanessa. So this was about 2 years ago. But, squirrel! Yeah, I was sitting at the light, I stalled it, I was like, fuck! And I was all angry and got frustrated. I had cars behind me, cars all everywhere. I'm in the middle, you know, at an intersection. I'm like, I just fucked up so bad. So, what I decided to do is I was like, fuck it, started the bike back up, revved it, tried to get out of there just to get out of that intersection. I'm like, fuck it, I just want to get away from here. I'm trying to go to the club right there and re-up on my weed, my marijuana, my ganja. See my doc. What up, doc? Ended up popping the clutch a little bit too much, and the bike just went wing, gone. It was gone. Went up into a 12 o'clock wheelie so fast, and then I just basically had to hang on for a little bit, let the bike slow down, let my weight kind of drag it a little bit, and then I Supermaned off of it and literally just face planted. Yeah, that's why you wear gear, guys, because literally I did that face plant, you know, just belly flopped onto the asphalt, rolled a good few feet. I got up, I didn't feel a single fucking thing, nothing. Like, I didn't feel the impact. Yeah, I also had a little bit of a adrenaline rush with it, so that was part of it. But at any rate, I didn't, no bruising, so yeah, no bruising or anything like that, no broken bones. Like, I wasn't even sore. Like, it was fucking amazing. Get some good armor, get some good protection on, guys. Go out there and have some fun. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back to Highway 1. Looking into getting a quadcopter so that I can, you know, get some higher up footage. So at the different areas that I go to, you know, I can get some nice, cool footage. Because Snowcat, dude, with his quadcopter, I love the footage that he always gets with that thing. It's awesome. I love watching that shit. Like, he just goes to some amazing places and just sends his quadcopter out. Motornosity, he's got a quadcopter as well. He gets actually some pretty good footage as well, so I kind of want to get something similar. I have like pieces of a tricopter which I could assemble and everything, but I'll have to kind of get some more stuff and kind of put it all together. I don't know. I'm a lazy ass motherfucker like that. And that's what I'm trying to stop doing. That's why, like, right now I'm pretty much nowhere in my life, is because I've just been lazy. I've just been wanting to be sitting back, relax, and just kind of enjoying shit. You know, doing my own thing. But now it's like, yeah, I'm reaching my 30s now, and I got nothing. You know what? Fuck it. I'm just gonna stop here. Oh, fucking hell. I just want to get, mainly I just kind of want to get off for a little bit, stretch my legs. Oh, getting tired. Oh, my ass hurts too. No, guys, I'm sorry. I'm spoken for, so, that was not an invitation. It was a pretty Pretty cool little fucking view out here. Got the little town out there. I think that's Morro Bay. No, that's not. This area is Morro Bay, but there's the town of Morro Bay, and I'm not sure if that was the town of Morro Bay or down there where the smokestacks are is Morro Bay. I don't necessarily know. I'm not really from around here, and I don't feel like actually grabbing the GPS and looking. I'm just gonna, like, it's pretty fucking awesome out here. So, like, it's awesome. This is Vanessa, 2007 Kawasaki CZR600. When I looped the bike, I damaged the fairing on the left side, and so that actually ended up just ripping off when I was doing like I don't remember how many doll hairs I was doing, but let's just say it was in the 3-digit range, and that just ripped right off. And so I was like, fuck it, I'm not gonna buy a new one because they're like fucking $500 just for a side fairing. So don't crash, guys. They're expensive. If you're a new rider, take them off. Just take them off. Or if you got a proper bike, get frame sliders. They usually just bolt on right here. A lot of different bikes, depending. They actually have full cages, which will wrap all the way around. But at any rate, I don't have any of that stuff. But then again, I haven't really crashed all that much. Just a couple of times, actually. If I open up my sweater, I got my jacket's damaged on that side from my crash. But yeah, so I got the Yoshimura. That's the RS3 exhaust. Got the cat is actually removed from it right now. It's a straight pipe. That's just how I've got it. So baffles out. Yeah, there is actually padding in there, so it does help to keep this noise down, especially when I put the baffle in. It drops the noise way down, so I'm closer to that decibel that you're supposed to be at. Got the Tokiko 6-piston front brakes. That's actually comes stock on this bike. It's a 310 millimeter discs. They grab phenomenally well. They are a little bit the brake actually tends to be pretty soft. That's one thing that I'm finding. I kind of like it, but a lot of people don't like it. Is, you know, well, this is actually the Brembo RCS17, so it has already a little bit of a give, so it doesn't actually activate until you get to about here. But with these 6 pistons, because they need so much fluid in order to actually start to move all the pistons, and they tend to feel pretty gushy, but they grab like none other. Like, those are phenomenal brakes. I love them. They're a real pain in a bitch to actually bleed though. So got that. So the RCS was an upgrade that I've done. One of the previous owners, they actually installed this ASV clutch lever. Eventually I'm gonna get a new one because this one's just kind of flimsy, not all that great. I've got it so it has a little bit of play in it, not much. There's some damage from my crash. So yeah, I crashed on this side. I actually busted the tank bottle. It cracked along here and was leaking hella fluid. But luckily there was actually a guy that was nearby that had some glue, and so we just pasted glue on there. And then I just rode home. Just took some water bottles and then put it in there. Topped it off. Oh, there was actually people out there surfing, because there's a guy coming back, which that's crazy because there's hella rocks out there. Those are good waves, but there's hella rocks. Like, that's just sketch. It's hella sketch. I don't know. I'm not a surfer. I've never surfed. That's just not something I really care to do.